Gang, hope you are very well. Welcome to a brand new video. Today we're actually going to be talking about the customer buyer journey. This is something that a lot of online fitness coaches struggle with because a lot of their content is actually directed at people who already know them and they're ready to buy. Things like I'm looking for 5 people, urgency tactics, but when you understand the whole entire framework from stage 1 to 5, you'll be absolutely flooded with inquiries, leads, sales, clients, all that good stuff. Okay, so there's 5 stages of a buyer journey. By the way, if you want this document, if you want this Notion board, I've literally written it up literally before this. If you want this, then on Instagram, just DM the word buyer journey and I will send this to you. Okay, probably alongside this video, just so you get a basic understanding, so you don't go back and forth on everything, but I'll send you it. So effectively, when you understand that out of 100 people, 60 people don't know that they have a problem, 20 people know something is actually wrong, 10 people out of the 100 know that they need help but they haven't picked a solution, the shopping around objection. 8 people have been watching you for weeks, but they're not quite ready to pull the trigger. And then 2 people are ready to buy right now. Most coaches only post to the buyer journey, customer journey, number 5. So this is why when you like CTA a whole load, you'll notice that like 1 or 2 people come in, but then you'll go for a massive dry spell. And the reason for that is because you're not pulling people down from stage 1 to 5. You're just concentrating on the CTA, the like people who are ready to buy right now. Okay, so stage 5. Okay, and this is basically like if you're looking for a content calendar, or if you're looking to like really maximize your time on social media and you don't just want to post, you have to consider these 5 things. Stage 1 is going to be they don't know they have a problem, they're fucking oblivious to it. Okay, so they're thinking in their head, I'm doing enough, I just need to be consistent, all that good stuff. Okay, this is very punch in the mouth type marketing. Okay, and what this effectively will do is it will basically make people stop in their tracks. So this is where a lot of like top of funnel like follower ad organic content that does really well, this is where this type of content actually sits. Okay, which is again top of funnel. Now you cannot concentrate on just top of funnel because it's top of funnel. Bottom of funnel is where you would sell, but a lot of people concentrate on top of funnel. Okay, so that's kind of like step 1. I'm actually trying to, maybe it was better there. Okay, we'll leave it there. So yeah, like posting ideas for you guys, like why going to the gym 4 times a week and eating healthy isn't getting you results. The reason why most people never change is not laziness, it's because of this. Hot take, cardio is not the answer for fat loss. Very punch in the mouth type posts, right? So I could say things like, the reason why you are not getting leads isn't because you post on social media every day, it's because of this. And then I could just explain the whole fucking thing, right? So like think about stage 1 of they are not aware they have a problem. Then you get to stage 2, which is effectively they're aware they have a problem. Okay, so I keep trying things and it's not working, so they're trying to actively solve the thing. Okay, this is exactly where these people are right now. So they're thinking in their head, I keep trying, it's not working, maybe I'm not built for this, right? So they're kind of like, they've tried something once and it didn't work. Okay, you have to hammer from this angle. You have to hammer, if you've been training for months and your body hasn't changed, here's why. I'm tired of starting every Monday, over every Monday, so you've tried hard in the week but then you fell off, and this is what you're doing wrong. If you're unmotivated, you're just missing structure that works for your life. So like, this is the type of content that you need to be hammering 24/7 between 1 and 2. Okay, and then occasionally you'll go 3, 4, 5, not the whole entire time concentrating on 4 and 5. Okay, stage 3, they kind of know they need help, but they don't really know what they need help with. Okay, so I need to do something different. I don't know what's that, like, if it's actually worth it. I don't know what's like, if even like applying effort to this whole entire thing is even worth it. This is where you kind of distance yourself from apps, AI apps, other online coaches, other PTs. Like, this is where you kind of distance yourself. This is why this is why it's very important to establish a unique offer, a unique system. This is what we build within TCT from day one, and just so you're not spinning your wheels. But post ideas, what's working what working with an online coach actually does week to week, or what it looks like. App, coach versus YouTube, which one makes the most sense, which one generates faster results. This is why you don't need a plan. You need something that actually is built around your life. This type of content is very midline, very middle of funnel. They're kind of aware of their problem. They're kind of aware and kind of loosely looking at a solution for this. By the way, when you're looking at mid funnel, and if you get a lot of people on sales calls where they're basically saying I'm shopping around, this is where they're at. This is where your audience is actually at, which is basically like middle of funnel, stage 3. Okay, so you need to basically work really hard to get people from 4 to 5, and I'm going to show you how you do that. So number 4, they're thinking in their head like, what if I can afford this, or what if I can't afford it? What if I pay and I don't stick to it? Is this online coaching malarkey? Is it for me? So like, there's a lot of skepticism. This is where a lot of silent objections actually sit. So you need to basically hammer objections within your content, which no one does. Okay, but you're going to do this now. Okay, so post ideas, honest answers for to the questions for people before signing up with online coaching. So you do like a lot of FAQ work. Is online coaching right for you? If you've never trained consistently, what happens if you follow the program but don't see results? Behind the scenes to client check-ins, all that good stuff. So like, you're showing behind the scenes, and you're kind of like loosely killing objections. Okay, we have a framework at TCT designed for this exact section, right? Where you've got a lot of people from stage 1 to 2 to 3. You've got a lot of people in 4. We have a literal hammer down technique for this exact fucking position. So effectively, if you're ever in this position, and I can tell you're in this position, we run a play, and it pulls a lot of people in. Off the top of memory, one of our clients, Ben, he was stuck in this position. We ran a hammer down technique. He gained 25 online clients in 1 month. He actually did that again, the repeat month. So we got like 51 online clients in 2 months. Which is wild, and using this exact framework. Okay, number 5 is the whole. I'm not going to go through this because you're probably posting about this. I'm looking for 3 people. Here's some social proof. You have to understand, showing social proof. I'm looking for 5 people. All of that good stuff. That is very bottom of funnel. It can work once, but if you keep hammering it, it's not going to work. I'm going to give you a very, very quick content strategy, which is a simple rule. Number 1, unaware. Number 2, aware of problem. Number 3, looking for solutions. Number 4, they're watching you. Number 5, they're ready to buy. Practical content week for most individuals, for most online fitness coaches: Monday, stage 1 or 2, Tuesday, stage 3, Wednesday, stage 4, Thursday, stage 2 and 3, and Friday, stage 5. If you hammer that, genuinely, if you take this away and you get this Notion board and you actually hammer it, okay, so DM the word buyer journey on Instagram, I'll send you it. If you actually genuinely hammer that, watch inquiries come in. Now, we have at TCT, we have specific plays for every single one of these. So we literally just be like, right, you've got a lot of people here, here's a play. You've got a lot of people here, here's a play, like the hammer down technique, right? So like, you're not going to make as fast a progress, obviously not being mentored by us. However, if you have this, genuinely, you'll get a lot of inquiries. Okay, so if you want this again, Instagram, buyer journey, I'll give it to you. But don't just hammer fucking stage 5. There's a whole bunch of things you need to do before that, before you just hammer stage 5.